Electric resistance heating, thermal conduction heating, steam enhanced extraction. These are the primary thermal remediation technologies. Hi, I'm John LaChance, and in today's episode of Hot Topics, I'll be discussing specifically electric resistance heating. We'll dive into a little bit more detail as to how this technology actually works.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Topics!
Electrical resistance heating involves the application of voltage potentials across electrodes. Now we install these electrodes in the subsurface throughout the treatment zone that we're targeting for heating and for treatment. This is a grid pattern that we put in, usually on a triangular grid. So we have 3 electrodes and another 3 electrodes, etc., throughout and surrounding the treatment zone. What we do when we apply a voltage potential across these electrodes is we encourage or induce current flow through the soil, and it's a soil-water matrix. And what happens when we induce a current flow between the electrodes through the soil-water matrix is that we get heating. And how do we get heating? Well, think of the soil-water matrix as a resistor, similar to the heating element on your stove. And when we pass current through that, the energy associated with that current is transferred or transformed into heat, and to release this heat in the subsurface. So just like your stove element heats up, the soil-water matrix will heat up. Now you may have picked up that water is a key component of this, and that's because primarily the current flow is associated with the conductivity of the water. So ERH is applicable to sites that are saturated or are at sites where we can add water to keep the soil wet. If we start to heat the site up to 100 degrees C and the site starts to boil, we're actually removing water from the site, and we're also creating steam right at the electrode. In this case, this defines the upper temperature limit that ERH can achieve, and that's basically 100 degrees C, or the boiling point of water. Once that is achieved, no more current flow will happen through the soil and the water matrix, and we will stop heating. So when we think of an ERH site, we're thinking of a site that has contaminants or chemicals of concern that we can treat at 100 degrees C. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking in more detail about thermal conduction heating, so I hope you join me. Thank you for watching today's episode of Hot Topics. Please check back in the future, as we will be posting up additional episodes with new topics. And if you have a question or a specific topic or comment that you would like to share with me, I'd love to hear from you. My email address is jlachance@cascade-env.com. Thanks for watching.